Fachi's Panel Beaters and Spray Painters of number 60 Lorraine Drive, Bluffhill, Harare, as a community service to the motoring public, brings you On the Road with Fachi's. Fachi's Panel Beaters and Spray Painters, the best by any test.
Good morning to you. This program is brought to you by the best panel beaters in the country. Very competitive worldwide. Fachi's Panel Beaters, the best by any test. In the studio, I am with Mr. Mufute. Good morning, Mr. Mufute.
Good morning, J-Boss. How are you doing?
I am as good as they come. Mr. Mufute, last week we didn't have too much time to discuss the products and the services that Fachi's Panel Beaters, the motoring public. Yeah. We talked about the panel beating spray booth, and then we had hinted that today we're going to talk about the rust removal. What is rust removal? And
vehicles coming from countries, the cold countries like
imported vehicles.
Yeah, imported vehicles. Japan, the US, Europe, the UK. They develop rust because
during the shipping process.
That also happens that time. Yes. But it's because of the amount of salts. They put salt on the roads during winter when it's snowing and all that.
All right.
And the moisture which takes place, then of course there is oxidation and rust develops.
True.
Now, if you don't have that removed in this climate of ours, you are now driving around with a car which is the underside.
It's rotting.
Yeah, it's rotting.
It's in essence.
Yeah. Ball joints, the stabilizer bars, all that control arms, all that is being affected by rust. So the thing to do is to remove all that gunk from there, and examine the integrity. Look at the integrity. The suspension.
Wow.
Right? Because if you don't do that, one day the wheel just comes off.
So you as Fachi's Panel Beaters, you're advising my drivers, let's say in a prospective vehicle buyer.
Yeah.
Right. And the first thing to do, rust underneath.
That's right.
And then you have visqua rust, is it strong enough? Should I expect a problem from this? Fachi's can help me with that, isn't it?
Yeah, because then we can tell you this one needs replacing, or this one is still okay, but we protect it. That's the other thing.
Wow.
We don't just remove the rust, but we protect that whole underside.
Wow.
That's what we do.
Yes, saka sununguka ikushika pa number 60 Lorraine Drive, Bluffhill in Harare. You are a new car buyer, usangotenga, because you can buy the weapon that kills you.
That will kill you.
Yeah. Saka feel free to come to number 60 Lorraine Drive, Bluffhill in Harare as soon as you buy a new vehicle, because your safety is foremost. Motkari ikafa, you can buy a new one.
But if anything, we'll give you advice anyway.
Nice.
After looking at the vehicle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number zekufonera Fachi's, because this is very crucial information. I know there's a lot of people who want to buy cars because vangwarukita to impress their girls, vangwarukita for their businesses.
Right.
Saka 0242 331 238 is the number yekufonera Fachi's for towing services, and also yekuti muzibe mama services, and also to get in touch with them. 0242 Harare landline 331 238, or come to number 60 Lorraine Drive, Bluffhill in Harare. Visit their website www.fachis.com. Yes, Mr. Mufute, I think this is very crucial information because vazhinji ngotenga motikari kuti ye tapinda asingazoti atotenga a death trap.
Oh yeah, definitely. There are others, of course, maybe due to time constraints, but you talk about someone who just drives a car, they don't even open the bonnet to see kuti kumberuko kunogara makonzo and all sorts of things. You cannot leave like leaves rotting in there, and because rust will develop again.
How can Fachi's help them?
Well, they come to Fachi's again, we clean. Remember, we have a sister company, Fachi's Carbrite.
Oh, okay.
That's where we do the valet.
The valet, executive valet.
Yeah, executive valet. We remove all that.
Wow.
And
carpet,
the ceiling, the doors, and all that. Did you know that there's a lot of bacteria on your steering wheel?
Yeah.
Well, know it, because there's a lot of bacteria there, and that box or that thing in the middle there is a lot of bacteria.
Okay, Mr. Mufute, time is on that bacterial note.
Yeah, we stop. We continue.
Good morning, please wash your hands after driving. Good morning.
Good morning.
You've been listening to On the Road with Fachi's, brought to you by Fachi's Panel Beaters and Spray Painters, of number 60 Lorraine Drive, Bluffhill, Harare. Fachi's panel beaters and spray painters. The best by any test.